Okay, so hey, what's guys? This is your friend Captain Diaz back with another video. So basically, if you know Lava, a really indigenous brand who is known for its proudly Indian tagline and all, hashtag proudly Indian basically, which is seen in all of their boxes and all. So recently, when I was looking for with a budget based of 5G devices, and it was something which I was planning for a video too, but now screw that video aside. And in this video we are going to be talking about the lava, and there are some things which needed to be, having a good conversation about you, what are your thoughts and all. So basically I need a lot of comments and that all things, basically all about your thought process on this specific things which I'll be talking in this video. So yeah, let's jump right straight to the topic basically. So let's get started. Before we start, let me just give you a bit of brief about what is going to be happening in this video. So basically, I kind of see there are 3 to 4 theories which are coming around in my head, and basically it's all about the lava brand itself. So basically, when I was looking forward with the, as I told you earlier, a topic, top five, basically 5G based budget, 5G based smartphones, and something similar to that. And it happened to be that this specific phones which I was looking for were kind of say, launched in only few of the categories in few of the regions and all, and they are basically off graded based smartphone, and their brand name was kind of also not so really famous and all. So basically, when I was looking for with, I ended up with the two different brands, and UU basically new, and BLU blue. This both of the brands have completely different type of history. This new brand is basically a Hong Kong based brand having a joint venture partner, and while this blue brand, it's basically American based private company having some of the ups and downs and known for its budget, really tightly budget based smartphones. And this both of the brands of phones are also, looks like they have created in the Photoshop, but some of the phones are completely good in terms of the design and all. Some of the phones are completely, kind of the garbage type of design in terms of the design and all. On paper specification are kind of say off pricely good, and what they are providing at that price point. And now let's talk about the Lava itself. Lava is known as to be the Indian origin brand, and having its own way of ups and downs, and now they are basically coming back and all. But in the past, the history of the Lava and most of the Indian based smartphone brands especially was well known as kind of say, they take the smartphone from the China and they rebrand it and reshuffle some of the things inside of it, and kind of say upload it over here, and basically distribute over here. Kind of say they were outsourcing the smartphones and selling over here in short term. And now it is happening too, but we all know that it is happening with a lot of budget based smart accessories and all, which is okay type of thing. We can ignore those things. And in the past it was like the internet wasn't at a really quick access and people were not able to get those information, but now it's kind of say, we all know that they have did something which is not so good, and they have played with the trust. It is happening again. We'll be talking that in a bit, but this both of the brands which I talked about earlier, blue and the new, they basically have some of the things which are kind of similar. They make the smartphone in China, Hong Kong, somewhere, connected with the China only, and they import in that country and resell it, and things are something similar to like that. So yeah, now let's go ahead and talk about the Lava itself. What is happening? So we all know Lava Blaze Pro. Really old phone. Have it was been marketed at a 15 megapixel triple camera setup, glass back, and all of these things coming in this price point and all. This phone is basically a blue based smartphone. This is the blue S91 Pro, reshuffling the side mounted fingerprint scanner from the rear side, and some of the things which are completely similar, the specification and all. And you might be thinking, yeah, it's a 4G based smartphone. Keeping that aside, talk about some of the latest things. We all know the Lava Agni 2, right? And it is really, really good, having its own way of talking. Snap MediaTek Dimensity 7050, 120 Hz of curved display, under display fingerprint scanner, a really good type of design, looks really premium and flagship. It's basically a blue based smartphone. That's the name, and that's some of the things. Both of them are having completely similar things. Even the processor, even the battery, and the what do you say, the power adapter inside the box is completely same. Um, yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about the latest and the greatest, the Lava Blaze Curve 5G. You we all know this phone is really good, and I was appreciating this phone really nicely. And when I was looking for it last night, then this a lot of graphical images and all were being so spotted on this new website, and I was able to find one of that smartphones which are kind of say similar to this and having the same specifications. It was known as a new something which was the new B30 Pro 5G. Yeah, the 5G one. The graphics and all is completely okay type of thing. Keeping that aside, specification and all was completely similar. Partly the 108 megapixel triple camera setup, but over here in the Lava Blaze Curve 5G, it was the 61 megapixel triple camera setup. But everything was same, uh, except a power adapter too, and some of the things which doesn't include over here was the boot loading screen. I was looking forward with the reviews of the smartphone, and basically I was able to end finding this Lava Blaze Curves the duplicated smartphone, the new B30 Pro 5G, and some of the things, the UI, the first load screen was kind of also similar. Even the screen which they displayed on their website was kind of similar to the Android based screen, and that was basically matching a lot with the Lava Blaze Curve 5G's advertising screen. So yeah, we all know what is going on, and there are some theories which I'll be getting that in a bit, which are my own theories, personalized. Yeah, but what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comment section down below. And these are the three smartphones only. I was able to find some of the 4G based smartphones too, but their reviews and all wasn't that much appealing, and their brand's phone name was also not that high end. And basically, it was happening a lot to be seen in the Lava Blade series based smartphone. So yeah, the glass bag and all, which is really appreciable, isn't that much appealing. And if you all know Lava Blaze 5G, I was also able to find some of the reduplicated versions of it, and it was seen to be someone with some unknown brand based smartphone. But I don't have a complete high end tight specification sheet, so I won't be talking about those smartphones. Right, so now let's talk about what is my opinion on this. Basically, my own personalized theories about this thing. So basically, there are three different theories as per me. There should be the Lava is making this all the phones in India or somewhere in China, and um, basically we can't make complete a phone in India, which is commonly known, and Lava might be making these phones over there in their own factory or in their own outlet, or might be manufacturing in India and selling, or kind of say sharing those components and all to this Chinese based brand and some of the brands in America or somewhere similar to that. Or that might be the another theory. There is one actual brand who is making this all the non-branded smartphones and selling them to this Lava, Blue, Nu, and any other third-party brand. And there might be another vice versa theory that this all the other brands, Blue, Nu, and all, are making their smartphones and they are selling it over in selling. The Lava is buying from them, rebranding it, shuffling it, and selling it in India, and which might be the one of the really strong theory as per me. Basically, when there were some incidents when Lava got to go to the global market, it was been so be seen with this type of issues and all. So it might be the under the hood that they have to withdraw those statements and might be not going to the global market really in future too. and that reason is kind of say also complicated. So I wasn't able to grab a lot of reading articles on it. So if you have a strong reading article what happened to the lava global market, then I would really appreciate to read those out in the comment section. So share it if you have those one. And what are your thoughts about this thing? Let us know in the comment section down below. By the way, this wasn't targeting to the lava itself. These are some basically the things which I have recently seen, and might be happening with the other 4G based smartphones too. And there are some ups and downs. So I'm not targeting lava itself, but they shouldn't be doing things like this. It's basically what they are doing is hashtag proudly India, or they should completely say that we are making the smartphones in China, or we are manufacturing it over here, and they should have a bold claim on these things. But I don't seem to be having any tough answer to this type of thing. But basically, when I ended up finding, a sudden strike in my head was I made a lot of videos about the lava based phones, and I appreciated them, and now it's something like this. This was Captain Diaras. You were watching Karas Indiaras. Like, share, subscribe. Gonna be appreciating our work. Let us know what do you think about this in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace.